Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we're going to be doing the Splendourous Tools Endwalker Relic Quest, a tool of our own. Trozoy is keen to continue her improvements on the Splendourous Tools. We have a monumental task ahead of us. If this tool truly is to be named after me, I must be sure to put my whole heart and more into its creation. When I originally suggested naming the tools after the boutique, I did so to commemorate Master Moen's relationship with Master Grenault. Then she would turn my proposal around on me like this. What's this all about me and Mistress Moen? Nothing of import, really. It's just that you both have a very diligent working relationship, yes? That's so diligent, in fact, that I should really learn from your example and give my utmost effort for these next steps of the project. Have you been taking these deep breaths I asked you to, lass? If you keep on panicking like a dwarf that's lost their bread, your nerves will prevent you from showing your true colors on the forge. You need to relax first, then hammer away. Remember, your tools have already met with critical acclaim from the boutique. They've sent you a pile of orders the size of Mount Golg. Aye, but a few smithies get an opportunity more gold than that. Now's the time for action. And with the mean as their witness, we'll shape your tools into something special. Not to mention we've got the support of Mistress Keshi Trow this time, and who knows what sort of rarities she'll be providing. The component's that remarkable, we've got the potential to craft something the world ain't ever seen before. You're absolutely right, Master Grenault. I'll do my very best not to let you down, of course. But will we really be able to forge tools with items that rare? I promised Mistress Keshi Trow I would, but I'm beginning to have my doubts. Aye, it's possible, but when you're working with new materials, you need to keep a sharp eye on them. Not only should we incorporate familiar components to keep your plans from going awry, but we'll also want to observe how these new items alter the forging process as a whole. Once you learn how to utilize them to your advantage and shape them into something that satisfies you, these tools will naturally take on features and flourishes that make them uniquely yours. Now, I may have helped you sort things out for our first tools, but this time, I'm going to craft them all by yourself, from concept to creation, so to speak. No project comes without its challenges, but I know you'll design something that you'll be proud to call your own. You really are the best team I could ask for. I suppose all that's left to do is get to work. Now, let's see here. For this project, we'll need a healthy supply of customized carpenter's components. The boutique can supply those, of course, but they'll need something equally valuable for their trouble. In this case, a shipment of connoisseur's picture frames, carefully crafted by our one and only warrior of darkness. If I may, I've been entrusted with a letter from Mistress Keshi Trow regarding our trade goods. Perhaps you wish to prove your promise as provider, I shall gather the secrets of several bounties forgotten by time. From them you may gather to your heart's content. Anything obtained from these areas may be theoretically reduced into the components you require for your tools. Doing so may allow you to obtain what you seek faster than I can provide, in fact. Of course, it is perfectly acceptable to exchange the components as normal, so you are welcome to gather your supplies however you wish. I look forward to hearing tales of your success and you'll mourn beyond. I know that Mrs. Keshi Trow has placed so much of her trust in your endeavors. It is just as she says. To collect components required for a gathering tool, you may utilize a theoretical reduction to obtain the same materials offered by the boutique. And that covers the main task, I should think. Everything else is just the same as before. Remember to use your tools during the procuring process, and our stores will be full of rare components in no time at all. You can go to your wares straight to Kunana, and she'll provide us the components we seek from her usual stock. I've already done that. Any questions, please direct them to Master Grenault, since you'll be especially busy this time. I know very well how much I'm asking of you, so there's no rush. Once you've got exactly what we need, bring it to me along with your tool, and we'll forge up something extraordinary. Yeah, already done all that. There you are. By the look in your eyes, I have a feeling there's a small mountain of components headed my way. If my hunch is correct, just hand those over along with your tool, and I'll get to firing up the forge. No idea how you managed to carry all this at once, but I suppose that's a tough conversation for another day. Rest assured that your hard-earned materials are in good hands. I may need to take a few of those deep breaths Mr. Granot mentioned before I get started, but I can do this. I can. Well, I'll be an Ondo's uncle. I had a feeling Mr. Keshi Trow wasn't your average collector. But these Gnotes reek of quality, and I can't say that about a great many things if all goes well, and I'm sure it will. You're going to be yielding a bleeding miracle of a tool, I tell ye. Well, I suppose it's time you pay your visit to the faucet of forging. Sit tight a moment, and you'll have your new and improved tool in no time. I'm sure there's some minor differences between the different classes, but I'd apply the coat of oil, then one last finishing touch, just like you taught me, Mr. Granot. Here goes nothing. Apologies for the wait. Your tool is finally complete. And a right fine tool it is. You worked that finishing coat of oil damn near perfectly. Couldn't have done it better myself. I thought I might buckle under the pressure at first, but I believe the personal touches I added worked out rather well. Now you know the tradition. Please hold it up for all to see. Doesn't look much different from the last version. Aye, not a single flaw on it. The tool's more than worthy of your name. Right, the name. I hope you'll enjoy working with my very own masterpiece, Trorazoi's crystalline saw. Moniker that will ring out and change the face of the trades as we know it. You've done well, lass. How'd you like it? Feels like magic in your hands, eh? I suppose there's no hiding in it, is there? Don't worry, we've got plenty of improvements yet ahead of us. Now that I've come this far, I can't help but reflect on where I started. When I was but a girl, I chanced upon a kettle crafted by Master Granot. When I laid eyes on it, I decided right then and there that I wanted to be an artisan. Simple though the design was, the maker's mark carved upon it exuded a sense of dignity and passion I'd never felt before. It was as if it spoke to me, that the kettle itself had a fervent wish to be of use to those who heated it upon their hearths. Now, all these years later, I've carved my own mark into the world. My younger self would never have dreamed of such an opportunity, and yet, here I am. May this tool speak to the bearer's creative spirit, just as Master Granot's kettle spoke to me. And so that was the quest, A Tool of Her Own. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch at the same channel name. Till then, I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.